Hello everybody watching, this is Money Collector 2022, and today we're going to be talking about some fancy serial numbers. And so I had a couple comments asking me about fancy serial numbers, so I figured I'd do another video. I did do a video a couple months ago, but I figured I'd do another one. And before we get started, I wanted to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure, Wednesday evening I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I wanted to thank you subscribers for subscribing and watching the videos. So I was pretty happy about that. I made a community tab because I hit 500 a couple weeks ago. And on the community tab, I'm going to be doing a money hunt video next week. And I gave you guys the option to choose 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, and 50s for the money hunt video. And it's tied from 1s and 50s as of right now. So you guys can still vote. But as of right now, I'm probably going to do a money hunt video on 50s and 1s since they're tied. So I figured I'd do both. But it might change. I'll probably do the video sometime over the weekend. So I'll see what it says then. So this is on my fancy serial number $1 bills. I found this in I got a strap of 100 $1 bills, and I found this in there with a couple star notes too. But we're talking about fancy serial numbers today. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So if you find anything with the same number like this, where it's extremely noticeable, you're looking at something that's worth around probably $35, $40, maybe $50. Because people like them fancy serial numbers, and they probably will pay that kind of money for something like this. So keep that in mind. If you find something like this, always check your serial numbers, because this is, I dropped it. This is something that most people might not even look at, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And definitely worth way more than face value. So another thing is star notes, because somebody might not even know what a star note is. It is when there is a error in the printing process, and this is a replacement note, and they put a star there, and they're kind of collectible. You can always go on My Currency Collection on the internet. I do not get paid for saying that, but you can type in your serial number with your star, and always check your stars, because one might be solid, one might be not. And this one is almost solid, so I almost had a cool one. I found this probably a couple months ago. And so anyway, on My Currency Collection, I don't know if I already mentioned this, I'm pretty sure I did. I do not get paid for saying this. But you go on there, you type in your serial number with the star, and it'll tell you if it's a low print run or a high print run. If it's a low print run, it's going to be more rare, and it's going to be more valuable. So enough with the star notes. Now we're back on the fancy serial numbers. So this is something that's very cool. I'm going to put this down so you guys can look at it. It has 3 zeros, and for low serial numbers, you don't normally want to collect it unless it has 4 or more zeros, and you're looking at something that's probably worth around $75 or more, depending on condition and all the other stuff. But the reason I hold on to this one is because it is not only a kind of a low serial number, it is also a repeater. So it has 3 zeros and 7878, and it's in very good condition for a 2013. So I was very happy when I found this one. I mean, it has a little bit of wrinkle, it's circulated a little bit, but it's still crisp. Here's another cool one to see, a $20 bill, 2017. Now, if you see the A under it, that's going to be a 2017 A, which I have a couple of those I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second. All the A means is after 2017. So this is 1506, 1507. Some people, I did make a video with this one a couple months ago. Some people said this one's not cool. In my opinion, this is very cool because it says 1506 and 1507. Some people said it'd be cool if it said 1506, 1506 twice. But me personally, I'd rather have 1506, 1507 as a serial number, which I find that very cool. And the cool thing with collecting money is, if you find it cool, collect it. Hold on to it. You know, that's the fun of it. And this is worth more than face value because of the cool serial number, and it's in good condition also. Now, the last thing in this video I'm going to be talking about is consecutive serial numbers. What that means is, take a close look at the serial number here, 52380089. Same thing, except the end is 90. I have to move the camera here. 91 and then 92. These are in the plastic thing just for video purposes. These are not worth too much more than face value, but they are kind of cool. That just means they came off the same sheet of paper in the printing process. So at one time these were not cut, so you can basically, this is like an uncut sheet because they're all the same except by one number, as you see. Now another thing to look for is check your serial numbers, because see how this says 52 and the 38 and the rest of it is up just slightly. And it's the same on this one too, but the last two, it's not. So always check for that too. So if you guys learned anything or found this video useful, make sure you guys give it a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for watching.